John. I'm going to be brewing with the Zyborg today. I'm going to be making an orange Kolsch. And I've got about 8 pounds of two-row, a couple pounds of Pilsen, Cascade hops, Hallertau hops, and Kolsch yeast. The manual pause button starts blinking for your watts, which I was leaving at 1800. And the mash time, the initial time, 60 minutes, or you hit timer and you can adjust it up and down. And the temperature. So temperature, I'm going to set it at 55 for this. The H will start blinking at the top, meaning it's heating. And we preheated some of this water to save some time. So it just has to go from 151 up to 155, and then we'll mash in with the grain. Time to mash in. So usually you set this inside before you start and add the water, but since we just assembled it, we're going to skip that step, slide it in and out. And I unfortunately have a ridiculously big spoon paddle. And I've never had dough balls, so they say stir it in slowly so it doesn't fall up on you. And if you notice in the film, you can hear me clearly compared to the sound of the pump running. It is incredibly quiet. So it's a nice thing. Okay, the timer went off and we are ready to take the grain out, and I'll do a little rinse. First, shut the pump off, and then I can detach. This is the handle that lifts the grain basket. Slides in quite easily. And there's a set of hooks to hold it while it drains. I'm going to do this initial step, and then I'm going to raise it to the next level and put my rinse water in. So easy. And then you don't have to continue to hold it. Start. So the H starts blinking. And that lets you know it's doing its job. This is 155 degree water, the same as I was sparging with. Now we wait. As soon as it gets to boiling, the timer will start counting down from 60 minutes. And at that point, I will start my hop additions. Okay, now that it has reached boiling, the timer automatically starts counting down. So it's flashing 60 minutes, but that's letting you know that you don't have to adjust anything. It's just hit its target temperature, and it's time to start with our additions of hops. Hop spider. Half ounce of Hallertau. I'm a big fan of the hop spider. Keeps everything else cleaner, especially your pump. And there you have it. Now that goes for 60 minutes. And in the meantime, I will get the other hops ready because we have a 20-minute, a 10-minute, and then I also have some orange peel going in at 10 minutes and coriander seed. Second addition of hops at 20 minutes, another 5 ounce or half ounce of Hallertau. And 10 more minutes, we'll do the rest of the additions. Last 10 minutes, adding more hops, Cascade, which is primarily for aroma, and my orange peels, and some coriander. That sits for 10 minutes, but I'm also going to put the wort chiller in, if I can squeeze it around. Actually, I'm going to just put this down the center of it. because that's a way to sanitize it while it's still boiling. Yeah, there we go. And lastly, this comes with a whirlpool arm, which is really cool. So I'm going to set that in there, and that will also sanitize it. I'm going to turn the pump on for a few seconds to get the boiling water all the way through the tube. The 1 hour boil is done. Now I'm going to hook up the wort chiller to the garden hose, which I have running in the washroom. Our sink doesn't have the threads needed, so we just run a hose. It's pretty simple. And the temperature will show you. It'll start dropping rapidly. And I can turn on the whirlpool arm, which is just a pump. And that'll circulate the wort around the wort chiller and help it cool a whole lot quicker. And I did put all of the orange peel, coriander, and hops in the hop spider, so it's going to be a lot cleaner going through the pump, less to get clogged. And this should take, I'm guessing, about 30 minutes. Yeah, it's already down to 160, 185 from 212 in 1 minute. Like it's quick. Now we're down below 83 degrees. I'm going to pull the wort chiller and let the whirlpool arm continue to run, which helps us chill the beer. But now I'm going to use the whirlpool arm to get all as much trubes or sediment as I can in the center before we start to drain into primary fermentation. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe to the
hashtag.
That's my sign word for the first time.
Wait, time out. Can you say that again? Your cat totally just